In the next 15 minutes, I will be giving you the top 5 reasons why Celestia is better than Ethereum. Which one is going to make you a millionaire? TIA versus Ether. Ladies and gentlemen, before we continue talking about that, I would love to talk about the basics, because if you take a look at the market cap of Celestia, right? Celestia is at 2 billion US dollars, while Ethereum is at 455 billion US dollars. So if you take a look at the difference in the market cap, right? One has got 455 billion US dollars as its market cap, right? Obviously, Celestia has got a very large room for growth, because you can literally do a 20x, a 30x by the time the price, or rather the market cap of Celestia, reaches the value of Ethereum at this particular moment. But a lot of you might be thinking, hey, look, Mona, beyond 10x. Ethereum has got ETFs which are going to be approved in a very short period of time. So there's going to be a whole lot of old money. There's going to be a whole lot of, older people and just basically traditional stocks people flocking to Ethereum, which is therefore going to boost the market cap. Yes, I do agree with that. But again, people are going to be looking for the juiciest profits and the juiciest investments to get in. And this is one of the reasons why Celestia definitely has got a very good, opportunity to do that and just to sort of save your portfolio. All right. And we also have a sort of technological advantage with regards to adoption. You see, scalability and adoption, or rather adoption, requires scalability. And sometimes Ethereum, or rather most of the times when Ethereum is getting a lot of attention, right, it obviously underperforms, and it is very frustrating. Have you ever tried buying anything using Ethereum during the peak bull market, right? Ethereum is absolutely expensive. Okay, but if you take a look at Celestia, right, it is more cheaper. So if you are having situations where one blockchain is cheaper in order for you to transact, right, you're obviously going to have a little bit of a preference because everybody loves saving money. But anyway, here are the top 5 reasons why Celestia is definitely better than Ethereum. Number 1, the modular design for scalability. Ethereum is a monolithic blockchain, meaning it handles both data storage and transaction execution. And this particular point is the reason why it is expensive, because it's doing everything. There's data storage and there's also transactional execution. And then when you have situations where the blockchain is congested, right, it takes way too long. Ethereum is just as bad as Bitcoin, especially during the peak seasons when we are having a lot of people flocking to these, chains. And this is one of the reasons why Celestia has got an advantage, because modularity allows a particular blockchain to focus on one thing. So when it comes to Celestia, right, it's all about data availability, and it delegates other functions to other blockchains called rollups. Okay, so this is obviously going to ease the transactional execution load as far as executing in that particular aspect, because it is only focusing on data availability, and these are the things that are pushed back to other rollups, therefore making it much more efficient. Point number 2, there is a lower barrier to entry with regards to Celestia. So when there's a low barrier of entry, meaning regular people, a whole lot of people, trust me, there's more and wealthy people in comparison to the wealthy people. I mean, if you take a look at the expensive part of Ethereum, getting to transact on Ethereum during a peak bull market, you're going to be spending $70 on a transaction, and other people can also front run you. So a lot of people like me are definitely going to be investing in cheaper cryptocurrencies. We're going to be looking at those cheaper ecosystems that can allow us to sort of use very little bit of money, So running an Ethereum validator node requires staking a significant amount of Ether, all right? In order for you to run an Ethereum validator validator node, you need to have a lot of ether. You need to have a solid stash of money. All right. But when it comes to Celestia, right, it allows a lower barrier to entry, which is going to allow more people to sort of validate and add value to the Celestia network, which is going to make the network even more and more secure, because there's a few people, or rather there are a lot of people delegating and basically providing validator nodes, and people are going to be doing it at a much more larger scale, which is going to allow the network to be more decentralized, more scalable, and more secure. Okay, so point number 3, focus on data availability. Celestia offloads transaction execution, allowing it to focus on ensuring the secure storage and retrieval of transaction data. This specialization can potentially lead to a more robust and reliable data layer for rollups built on Celestia. And this is one of the reasons why we are experiencing an overflow of rollups building on Celestia, because they do not want to have the burden of having transaction execution functionality. So they just focus on a few things that they are very good at. Okay, point number 4. Interoperability, or rather interoperability with multiple blockchains. Celestia isn't limited to just Ethereum. Its data availability layer can be used by various blockchains seeking a secure and scalable solution. This interoperability allows for a more interconnected blockchain ecosystem. This is one of the reasons why people are definitely going to keep their native functionality in terms of code, in terms of functionality, and they're just going to plug and play with Celestia, and they're just going to use Celestia for data availability. So there's no reason to break your head with regards to getting more developers and just learning a new system, because you can just simply use your native chain and just simply use Celestia for data availability, which is going to allow many more people to execute and utilize Celestia. All right, so the last point is obviously for potential for faster innovation. Just like I earlier alluded to, right? There's going to be a whole lot of innovation because people are able to plug and play. And this is one of the reasons why plug and play model, works all the time, because there's no need to break your head in order for you to learn a new ecosystem, a new system, a new sort of way of operating, because you can just utilize whatever you're using and then just plug and play onto something else, and it's going to add value to you. So to me, that is a win-win solution. So the modular design of Celestia allows for faster innovation on both Celestia itself and the raw apps that leverage it. Developers can focus on improvements in their specific layer without needing to change the entire system. Now, this, ladies and gentlemen, from a practical perspective, is very groundbreaking, because most of the times there's a lot of bugs, there's a lot of hacks that could be exploited due to the fact that developers are used to coding on a specific blockchain. So when you sort of try to migrate, right, there's a whole lot of different skills that you need in order for you to be very proficient. But when it comes to plug and play, like I told you, right, it's going to be easy for you to sort of migrate and be able to be secure and be confident in whatever you're trying to do. So these are the top 5 reasons why I really believe that Celestia is definitely going to be way better from a return on investment in comparison to Ethereum. I mean, this is a no-brainer. And the other thing that I really wanted to talk about is the modular blockchain ecosystem. So as you can see, we just have a handful of modular blockchain ecosystems available. So as you can see, Celestia is leading the way. We've got Celestia topping the chart at $2 billion US. Then we've got Dimension, which is also one of my favorites as well. It's around $524 million US. We've got Chromia, we've got Saga. Saga, by the way, is also going to be very explosive. Syscoin. Syscoin is an OG coin. Syscoin is an OG coin. I remember this one. We've got Gelato, we've got Kive, we've got Kira, we've got GameSwift, we've got Seda. So if you take a look at the modular blockchain ecosystem, right, it is an upcoming ecosystem. And just like I told you, right, modular is the blockchain 2.0, or rather 3.0, because Bitcoin was blockchain 1.0, right? Ethereum was blockchain 2.0. Then we've got blockchain 3.0. All right, maybe it should be blockchain 4.0 because we've got web 3. All right, okay. I might be a little bit confused on that one, but anyway, this is a new evolution of the blockchain ecosystem. So why not be early? So Celestia is basically the Ethereum of blockchain of today, if I can put it that way. All right, so I'm really betting big on Dimension and Celestia because you can't really win. Dimension, Celestia, you guys are going to do very well, okay? So it's all about diversification. It's all about understanding the next narrative. Of course, right now, a lot of people are focusing on RWAs, which are real world assets, So why not also look at modular blockchain as well? Because not a lot of people are talking about modular blockchain, And moreover, Celestia has got solid pumpamentos, okay, because Celestia is going to be giving airdrops. There's going to be a lot of rollups utilizing the Celestia database, so there's going to be incentives for a lot of people to hold on to Celestia. And this is one of the reasons why, if you take a look at the graph of Celestia, right, it has really done very well. Ever since it got listed. Let me show you the TIA, history. Ever since it got listed, right, it really did massive pumps. The pumps were massive, and this just testifies that a lot of people are sort of, holding on to Celestia. There's going to be more volume, and whenever people have got incentives to sort of make more money by holding on to their coins, they're definitely going to be holding on to their coins, And moreover, Ethereum has got an infinite amount of supply, in case you didn't really know. So if you take a look at the supply of Celestia, right, Celestia also has an infinite supply. So this was obviously inspired by Ethereum, So yeah, take a look at that, and I really believe we hit the bottom. We hit the bottom as far as Celestia is concerned, and we're going to go to new all-time highs. All right, so we are 47.6% from the previous all-time high, which is $20.85. So if you are watching this video and the price of Ethereum is still below, if the price of Celestia is still below $20, then you have a solid opportunity to make a whole lot of money. Trust me, you can literally 10x your money on Celestia, conservatively speaking. All right, so we understand Ethereum has got the ETF hype, and it's a more established blockchain. Yeah, we get it, but Celestia is the new platform, the new kid on the block, and other modular ecosystems like Dimension are definitely going to take over. So if you really want to have a solid bet, trust me, Celestia, Dimension are really going to make you a whole lot of money. You don't even need to really, diversify all that much. Just invest in Celestia, Dimension, stake them, put up validator nodes if you want, and benefit off of the airdrops, because the airdrops are one important feature that you guys are forgetting. Airdrops are going to be massive. So simply holding on to Celestia and staking Celestia and staking Dimension, you guys are going to be even way richer. So imagine making a 10x on a coin that you're investing, and icing on top of that cake is you're going to receive a whole lot of airdrops. You're going to qualify for those airdrops, and these airdrops are going to do like a 100x, like a 50x, and all that good stuff. Okay, so there's a lot of opportunity. So this is one of the reasons why I am definitely betting on Celestia, on Dimension, and we're definitely going to rock this bull season. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I do have a trading group. In case you want to be part of my private trading group where we make crazy amounts of profits on a daily basis, let me know. Send me an email. The email is going to be in the comment section below, and please let me help you make money. Okay, so yeah, subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the like button. Share this video right now. Let the people know that Celestia and Dimension is where it's at. All right, so talk to you a little bit later. Bye.